Hey guys, Tarek here bringing you some more Warcraft 3 action. Playing today, spawning on the right we have Sok, playing as human and going for the Archmage first. Face off against him on the left we have 120, playing as Undead and going for the Death Knight. We've got a reasonably early graveyard coming in here, 3 ghouls.
A town is under siege.
Scout Acolyte as well out for 120, map is Echo Hours, and this one from the WGL
A player's
Pro
forces
Division.
are under attack.
Acolyte, okay, gonna go down to the creeps. Finishes off the camp with the skeletons, and now coming on the offensive. Meanwhile, Sok completes the little knoll camp there and gets level 2. Nicely done there, denying the water elemental as well. 120 won't be able to snipe that experience with the coil. Aggros and Murlocs, maybe hoping to catch some of these footmen. Oh. And some of these militia coming in. Catches one in there. Only one net out so far. Okay, there goes another one. Takes down one peasant so far. And here come the skeletons. Footmen very low up the back. Threatening the coil. Death Knight has taken quite a lot of damage though. Going down, Footman also very low. And back and trying to maintain sight of the creep with the skeleton so he can maybe get the coil snipe. But good work from Sok. Turning around, going for the skeletons. Knowing that opportunity. Still plenty of health on the Ogre Magi. Okay, spends the coil. Taking down another peasant, getting some more skeletons. Off the run around. Oh, very low footman there. And Skelly's just going after the peasants again. Yeah, 2-0 didn't get the experience. Does not have enough lumber? No, he does, just not quite enough gold to start this one up. Has lost quite a few peasants so far, I guess 5. And in come the fiends. Tech about to complete for 120.
The town is under siege.
See if he can keep up the aggression. Oh, he got backpack. Nicely done there. And bringing the rod across. Finds a critter as well for some more skeletons. One elemental sent out to do some scouting here. Kind of looks like 120. Think about heading towards the main. There is an arcane tower up there. 2 very low health footmen up there as well. Comes A, getting some right clicks in, but taking some damage in return. Death Knight around the corner there. I thought he's going to go by the shop, but no. That is a lot of footmen though. It's going to be hard to get much done here. Bring in the skeletons, trying to take down a couple peasants. But yeah, that is way too many footmen to deal with.
Are under attack.
He's having a lot of trouble there. Big, nice deny there. One more hit. Oh. Okay, there we go. Last peasant goes down there. Meanwhile, the footman just sent right after the fiends. Got a slaughterhouse. Got the lich. A little bit slow on the ziggurat here.
A player's forces are under attack.
That's alright. He's going for a very fast tech. And picks off 2 footmen there. Meanwhile, Sok getting level 3 from the Murlocs. Getting the tome as well. Maybe looking to interrupt the creeping. Is he going for the central camp himself? Bringing in those low health footmen now. Doesn't have a shop yet, so no healing available. Coming on the offensive, maybe going to go after the acolytes in the mine while the tech's running. Okay, finds the creeping. Spends the Nova to secure the Big Ogre. Death Knight is super low, but does have the greater healing potion now after that camp, so not the end of the world.
A player's forces are under attack.
And then come the footman. Let's see how 120 can deal with this aggression. Not too far off the next Nova. Doesn't have quite yet. Does he have defense? It looks like he's going for a surround, and wow, he secures the surround. With the summoning of the water elemental, breaks free there though. And the footman's starting to get picked apart. Death Knight very, very low. Got the frost armor now though. Quite speedy with the unholy aura also. Oh, but that's boots on the AM. I didn't mention that earlier. Pressure on the statue now.
Forces are under attack.
Back onto the Death Knight. Death Knight does have the ring though, so he's quite durable here. Binding up with the frost armor. It doesn't take too much damage from those right clicks. And there we go, more creeping for 120, but the expansion up and kicking for Sok. Now building up the shop now. And another tower. Not too far off his tech now either. And tier 3 complete now for 120. So he's sending back the Death Knight to pick up the orb. Going for destroyer tech. So it's going to be a bit of a destroyer push. More fiends, not a super strong army. And Sok looking to get aggressive. The tech is complete though, so
forces are under attack.
aggression might not work out too well. Doing a bit of run by Web. Interesting timing to take Web here. He's worried about the workshop flying machines already, but it's a long way off still. Here come a wave of footmen though. That is a lot of footies. Going after the shop first. Death Knight coming back here to defend against this. And our statue in some trouble as well. Death Knight could get surrounded here. And there he goes. Ooh, big mistake there from 120, getting surrounded. Let's morph that statue into a destroyer. Oh, we broke free somehow. How did Sok allow that to happen? Destroyer in some trouble. Oh, goes down to the water elemental. Upgrades a tower, but footmen do have defend here. So this is not working out terribly well. Death Knight's still super low. Can't really join in the defense. He's coming in now. Gonna get some right clicks onto the Archmage. Archmage getting focused down. The tower as well. Popping off some coils on the Archmage too. Archmage's in some big trouble. Gonna need to tower portal shortly. There he goes. Gonna leave the footman in here though, doing the damage. So he hasn't killed any acolytes so far. It's down one ghoul there. And the coil snipes are coming through strong. It's so much mana on that Death Knight.
A town is under siege.
Here comes the Mountain King though, threatening the surround on the Death Knight. Continuing to chip away at the expansion here. Nova, and that's level 3 on the Lich already. That's pretty fast level 3. Going back into the Undead base, going to take care of the shop again. Aim over here healthy already, and we'll pick off one of these ghouls. We've got a couple more ghouls from the crypt. Another ghoul falling. Another peasant falling. Expansion actually getting a little bit low here now.
Is under siege.
Oh, Lich overextending a little bit though. It's quite a lot of damage there. A lot of repairs coming in from Sok. Oh, okay, Death Knight back in here. No more mana on the Mountain King for another Stormbot quite yet. Pops the invul on the Death Knight. I'm going to right click down the Archmage again. Ziggurat is standing for the moment. Right, playing evasively on the Blight for the moment. Pretty good regen.
A town is under siege.
For a second Spirit Tower as well. I don't see that too often. Chip through these footmen. Continuing with the pressure on Sok's base. might come down to hero levels here.
A player's forces
Tap
are
out
under
there for a
attack.
second, excuse me. So much experience for 120's heroes there,
siege.
just way ahead at the moment. Has ticked all the way up to castle and getting the paladin now. There's quite a lot of pressure. Okay, he's retrained into blizzard, forcing the fiends to scatter here. They did take quite a lot of damage from that blizzard though.
A player's forces are under
Over
attack.
picking off another peasant. Didn't go for any masonry upgrades though, which could have helped with the hold here. Going after the peasants again. Oh, pretty good assault here. Oh, footman gonna go down. Here comes the pally. Oh, well-timed coil there, saving that fiend. Sok still hanging in there though. 120 didn't creep out his expansion spot, so he can't like try and sneak an expansion behind this aggression either. Could be a reasonable choice at this time. Oh wow, he went for the Pit Lord. I believe the Rain of Fire range got nerfed in the last patch, right? Oof, what was that? He cancelled it after just one wave. That's a lot of mana burn from the tower as well. Bit of a misplay there for 120. He's just coming in here with the Pit Lord. What is he doing? Maybe he's in the wrong control group or something. Oh, about to lose a fiend? Oh, last second coil. So this phase of the attack has not gone terribly well for 120. Sends in the illusion there to cancel the clarity potion. Bring in the second statue again now. Oh, and sending in a tank behind this. And the Archmage going across as well.
Player's forces are under attack.
Building a second necropolis. He's got a couple ghouls back here. Looking to pressure down the buildings. Remember, tanks also give more experience after the patch when they die. So hanging in there for the moment. Okay, here come the militia from one side. Heroes from the other. One thing goes down quite quickly. No mana on the Death Knight at the moment. MK in some trouble. Surviving for the moment. Gets a heal potion. Nicely done. Bit of pressure onto the Death Knight. Death Knight going to get surrounded here. He's got a heal scroll. Can stay in for a little bit longer. Break free of the surrounds.
Are under attack.
He's safe for the moment. Oh man, the slaughterhouse went down, so no meat wagons to deal with these tanks. That could be troubling. And the Black Citadel in some trouble, getting a lot of damage from the blizzard on those acolytes. Looks like he's got a town portal back. Tank not making it away here for Sok. Now a couple more ghouls. Lost them in the defense there. Very low on lumber, actually needs those desperately, especially now. You can't even rebuild the slaughterhouse. So yeah, dealing with these tanks is going to be quite tricky. We'll see how 120 handles it. He's still got a huge experience lead with his heroes. 4 Lich, 4 Death Knight. But there's a bit of experience on the map still for Sok.
Player's forces are under attack.
So he can close that gap for sure. Skeleton finds the tank coming across. No upgrades on the tanks though. Doesn't have a huge investment into that tech tree. 120 creeps out of his expansion spot, then coming on the offensive again.
A town is under siege.
After the necropolis there.
A player's forces are under attack.
The skeletons find the human heroes out the back. Bit of rain of fire coming down. We're hitting one peasant. Wow. Magic Sentry upgrade on the towers. In comes the blizzard. Pretty well evaded. Oh, that's a lot of nuke onto the Archmage. But it only has enough for one more Holy Light as well, but looks like he's going to be able to hang on there. Oh, Fiend. 1-2-0. Way down the bottom there. Goes down. That was super out of position. Ghoul's trying to take care of the tank, but in comes the Archmage. He's taking quite a chunk of damage, and the human army just running straight towards the Undead base now. Sok's hanging on. Does have one level of masonry upgrade now. And is he going to have to town portal back again? Got a staff. This is a tough hold for just one Death Knight. 3 Knights, Breaker, all the human heroes. Back Citadel in some big trouble. Looks likely to go down here. Again, the Acolytes now quite late to the action. Aim in some trouble. Good blocking there from the Paladin. Incredible stuff. And that's enough for another Holy Light to come through. And there goes the main of 1-2-0. Town portaling out now after that. Mission accomplished for Sok.
The town is under siege.
And the tank behind though. We've got 3k left in the main mine.
A player's forces are under attack.
Oh, goes over to the expansion. Bit of pressure from the Lich onto the AM, but healthy for the moment. Same story for the Mountain King. At the health potion there. There goes the Pit Lord. This is not looking good for 2-0 now. Rebuilding the Necropolis. But he's kind of in a bad state in terms of tech, you know, he doesn't have that slaughterhouse anymore. Can't rebuild it at the moment. Very limited in what he can do. Sok's just such a strong high-tech army now. Taking away one of those units, and it looks like Sok trying to bank up a bit, maybe going to make like a 70-foot push or something. Well, maybe not. Okay, Invis Archmage coming across. Gonna finish off this Undead base. Ghouls mobilized for the tanks. AM gonna jump on top of the Acolytes. Stuffing in the Paladin now, pressuring the Haunted Gold Mine. Well, 1-2-0 doing some creeping. Staffing back now to defend. Acolytes in some trouble. He's got the Paladin there to heal up the AM. That's coming in on the repairs. Zagrot's going down quite quickly though to the mass blizzard. About to lose one of the Acolytes. Oh, he gets out of there.
Players' forces are under attack.
And now getting out. Town portal away. So 1-2-0 down a lot, but didn't lose any of the Zagrots. Might be good to make one extra Acolyte here just to set it on repairs. Rebuild the crypt now. Yeah, I mean, he can't even build any units. That's how bad 1-2-0 is, like in terms of economy. He just can't do anything. Maybe you should just build like a second crypt here as well.
A player's forces are under attack.
I'm sure. Certainly in a tough position. Still got 5k left in that mine. 800 left in the main though. Could buy a bit of breathing room for 1-2-0, who's creeping up nicely. Might even hit level 5. There's Death Knight. Still a couple more camps to go. And yeah, Sok stopping by the big turtle there, hoping to catch that experience, but not going to be able to. So his heroes are still going to be quite low on levels, but they are not too far away from 3-3, which
players' forces
will be
are under attack.
Large power spike. So we might see a fight here though. 120 is still stronger thanks to his high level heroes, but you never know what could happen here. Bolt onto the Lich. Be good Blizzard. Rain of Fire not quite as successful. And hero focus onto the Mountain King.
A town is under siege.
Light getting rid of that damage for the moment. Indeed, aggression charging forwards. Big nuke onto the AM. Got the invul potion and the town portal though. Pops the invul. Try and take down one of these fiends. Good coil to save the day for the moment. Stuffs out the Mountain King. One fiend falling. Oh, but there goes a knight in response. A lot of breakers now. The Sok. Oh, turn around. Maybe gonna get this round on this knight. Good attempt. No mana on the Lich. The Nova, so can't do much about that. And here we go, 120, trying to put an expansion down behind this. Also restarting the tech. Let's see if that's going to work. We've got a tank here at the waiting.
Player's forces are under
Open
attack.
out another tank now. This is a good application of tanks from Sok this game. Not going all in, but certainly relieving the pressure whenever 120 is going after his expansion. And in this case, it looks like it's going to find 120's expansion. Knights are pretty well upgraded now. 2-1. Same story, you know.
A town is
The
under
breakers.
siege.
Going after the expansion haunted. We've got 1k left over here. Unsummon
forces are
from
under
120
attack.
to get a little bit more resources back. Going after the tank. The gold mine quite low. He has to stick around to kill the tank. Really wants this expansion running. In the meantime, the Lich getting quite low from all the breakers and knights. There's the coil. Fiends in trouble from the Knights. The Knights just chomping through the Fiends. 120's army looking quite weak here. Now turning the damage onto the
Player's
Death Knight.
forces are under attack.
Lich back in trouble again. Staff out on the Breaker. Bringing in a Sok now. That's actually a pretty good idea. Just stuffs that out now real quick. Pit Lord in trouble as well. This is not going well for 120. Coming out with the statues at the moment. Turns the hero focus onto the AM. Really Holy Light invul on the Lich. Pit Lord getting low. One more coil on the Death Knight. Takes down the Mountain King with that. Now trying to run out, but that leaves the Lich a little bit exposed. Lich takes the Holy Light, goes
Player's
down in
forces are under
response.
attack. A town is under
Sorcerer's
siege.
popping off a bit of slow here. Oh, and the tank finishes off the expansion haunted gold mine. And the Ziggurat over there. Looks like he did manage to put down his slaughterhouse. And then maybe going to go for a buyback on the Lich. Yep. That's it. His army's just too weak. And Sok takes the win. So yeah, I think that was a really good play from Sok. Just a good split push action, pressuring the Undead base enough with, you know, just one or two tanks here and there. Got the job done. 120's aggression on his expansion, not quite as strong. Especially like his start with the Pit Lord. I think that was super weak, you know, the range on the Rain of Fire going down. Makes it quite a lot less effective. And then on top of that, he mismicroed the Pit Lord a couple times, took a lot of damage, burnt off the mana. I think he only got one or two Rain of Fires in there. Not what you would hope with that kind of aggression. So yeah, maybe Sok's showing us that tanks can still work, and the Pit Lord not quite as effective against the human expansion style anymore. So patch definitely showing what's up in this match. Anyway guys, I'll wrap on that. Thanks for tuning in to some more Warcraft 3 action. Until next time, goodbye and good luck.